Janelle, this is a really bad idea for you to walk off on this one.
We are entering an era on Sister Wives where Christine is public enemy #1. Aligning yourself in any way with her will put you on the fast track to the top of Cody's shit list. And this is where Janelle is finding herself in this mid-season trailer that was put out by People magazine. Cody is the literal worst. Like, he is toxic for your spirit. I have a lot of thoughts, so let's discuss. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So there is actually some happy news to report before we jump into the topic for today's video. It looks like the oldest brown child, Logan, is getting married this weekend. Leo actually posted in their IG stories along with Audrey that they were traveling to the wedding of Logan and Michelle. So congratulations are in order for him. They've been together for a long time, and I know that we are all curious if Cody is going to be there. I can't imagine him missing an opportunity to make a special event all about himself. People magazine put out a mid-season trailer for season 17 of Sister Wives, so I guess we are halfway through the season, and things are going to get spicy. There is no more Mr. Nice Guy with any of them, it looks like. I will link the full People magazine article down in the description of this video if you guys want to check that out. Something we see in this teaser is that Robyn gets COVID, and lo and behold, Cody actually gives a shit.
We were following all the protocols and still somehow COVID got us. I'm just waiting to see the doctor.
I think that I was sitting there watching Robyn wondering if she was going to live.
My question is, where was this energy when Janelle got sick? And I cannot wait to find out how Robyn got it. I would never wish COVID on my worst enemy, so I am not taking joy in anyone getting sick. But I am just so interested in how it infiltrated the McMansion. I mean, the last teaser that was put out was Cody going to officiate a friend's wedding, and then boom, the next teaser that gets put out is Robyn contracts COVID. So are those two events related? I guess we shall see. It seems like we might be fast forwarding a bit of time because all of a sudden Christine is all systems go to get the heck out of Flagstaff. And we are inching ever so much closer to the knife in the kidney speech.
You are running away rather than being accountable. You're like, I'm divorced. I'm leaving. I'm done with you. She did this.
Thanks, honey.
Quick side tangent, but this actually reminded me a lot of Cody. I don't know if you guys are law nerds, if you watch Emily D. Baker, but this week she has been commenting on the Waukesha Christmas parade. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that trial. And that trial is a complete shit show. A quick synopsis is this guy, Daryl Brooks, he had an argument with an ex-girlfriend. This was last year in late November 2021. He had an argument with an ex-girlfriend. After that, he drove his car through a Christmas parade. He killed 6 people, injured dozens more, like 60 plus more. And now this is his murder trial, and he has chosen to defend himself. It's a mess. But the guy's personality reminds me of Cody in some ways. It's just a total grandiose sense of self. This defendant literally doesn't think that the law applies to him because he claims to be a sovereign citizen. Cody thinks that he is able to navigate public spaces, public gatherings, and he thinks that he has some sort of immunity to COVID when he literally judges every single other person in his family for going on about their lives. And they're not going to parties or funerals. They're going to work, school, things like that. Another thing that reminded me of Kody with this trial is this defendant thinks that like the judge and the prosecution are in cahoots with the witnesses. We see Kody this season accuse Christine in his couch interviews of being in the ear of several of his children. And that is why he is saying his children are turning against him, because Christine is manipulating them. This is just a current event that I've been keeping up with this week that I just saw certain personality traits that were similar, and I just wanted to talk about that for a second. It really seems like no matter how much time goes by, no matter how many different ways and however many different times Christine tells Kody she's leaving, Kody is going to forever act surprised and bamboozled by Christine's revelation that she is in fact moving. And this is what I'm talking about when I said in my last video that trying to rationalize with Kody is an exercise in futility. You cannot rationalize with an irrational person. And all Christine can do at this point is disengage. Something else that I noticed in this teaser clip is it looks like Meri is becoming the Gretchen Wieners to Kody's Regina George, because there seems to be a Mean Girls clique forming. And Meri is, dare I say, straight up bitchy in this new trailer.
Congratulations, you're leaving the family. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to this.
I'm feeling betrayed. I can't imagine what Kody's feeling.
So literally in this same clip, Kody says that he would not care if Meri were to go and marry someone else. Kody and Meri just make such a irrational duo. Neither one of them makes any damn sense, yet they still coexist in each other's orbit. It is baffling. While I would love for Meri to move on and find someone that actually loves her, values her, and wants to spend their time with her, I cannot help but be a little bit amused by Meri sticking this out and just being a nuisance in Kody's life. But my biggest takeaway from this mid-season trailer is just how much Kody seems to be turning on Janelle. It's getting dark. It's getting brutal.
You and I have been acting like we weren't a married couple for most of our marriage, Janelle. Everything seems to be going bad here.
If he can't handle my independence, I don't know if this works for me anymore.
Would you ever have any empathy for me? When you're in pain, I try to understand you. Janelle, this is a really bad idea for you to walk off on this one.
Kody seems to be pissed at Janelle, and I have to imagine that a huge reason why is that Janelle has aligned herself with Christine. Kody says in this clip that he never wants to see Christine again. And it seems like Meri and Robyn will follow his lead, but Janelle, ever the independent, makes her own decision, and she's not going to simply write Christine off out of her life, out of her kid's life, because Christine no longer wants to be married to Kody. By Janelle coming to Christine's defense, by Janelle always choosing her kids and even choosing her dogs, this is really starting to ruffle Kody's feathers. He is straight up mean to her in these clips. And then he sort of threatens her by telling her that this is not the kind of conversation she should walk away from. I just do not see how Janelle stays a sister wife for very much longer now that Christine's gone, now that most of her kids are adults and moved on. Janelle has long-standing beef with Meri, and she never got close to Robyn. And as she has said herself, she can take or leave Kody on most days. And she has committed the atrocity of still being friends with Christine. She is definitely the odd man out now. And it seems like Kody is bent on a sort of revenge mission to make her life a living hell. It really is shaping up to be a team Janelle and Christine versus team Robyn and Kody, and Meri clinging on for dear life. I do find it really interesting and validating that all of Christine's kids that have been interviewed this season all approve and are happy that their mom has finally left their dad. And I think that if the producers asked any of Janelle's kids in their couch interviews how they felt about Christine leaving Kody, I think they would echo everything that Christine's kids have said. Also, if you guys follow Janelle on social media, you will notice that she is the only one that is utilizing Coyote Pass. I mean, she is the one that stayed there in her fifth wheel, and she is the only one that ever gives updates from the property. Ultimately, I hope she leaves Kody, but I also kind of hope that she does build a house out there and that she has 4 other lots of an empty view to look at. What did you guys think of this trailer? I think this season is going to get just even more dramatic, even more spicy, even more compelling. And I am just so glad that Christine, she said it in a previous trailer that she is just glad that she does not have to be married to Kody anymore. And I think that says everything. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.